everyone. I'm Donna Bush with your CID TV News Brief on this Monday. Cruise tourism is back as the Disney Magic cruise ship sailed into Georgetown Harbor early Monday morning. Our camera crew was there. Excitement was in the air as Ministry and Department of Tourism officials, led by Minister for Tourism, the Honorable Kenneth Bryan, greeted crew and passengers arriving on the first tenders from the Disney Cruise Line. Around 2,700 passengers are on board the Disney cruise ship, the first to arrive in Grand Cayman since March 20th of 2020, just before lockdown. Besides the welcome entertainment, vendors were ready for visitors and the RCIPS worked to keep traffic moving as quickly as possible. All arriving cruise ship passengers and crew must be vaccinated and tested before they can leave their cruise to come ashore during this, the first phase of the government's cruise reintroduction plan. For a schedule of cruise ships due to arrive to the Cayman Islands, you can go online to caymanport.com. Well, awardees and guests on Cayman Brac celebrated this year's first National Heroes Day ceremony this Saturday under this year's theme, honoring our uniformed services. The 2-hour ceremony arranged by the Protocol Office and District Administration was officiated by Deputy Governor, the Honorable France Manderson. A procession of flags followed the official arrival of Premier the Honorable Wayne Panton and His Excellency the Governor, Mr. Martin Roper.
Today, we applaud the significant contributions that have been pivotal to the security, protection, and safety of these islands, and to the betterment of our people.
In her opening remarks, Minister and Sister Islands MP, the Honourable Juliana O'Connor Connolly, paid tribute to our everyday heroes and their accomplishments.
Daring to go sometimes where angels dare not tread, to do extraordinary things. So as you sit and are active participant here today, whether you're a family member or whether you're a recipient, consider it a colossal blessing that we're here for such a time as this. And ask yourself, what if those circumstances presented themselves to myself? What would I do?
During his address, Minister for Youth, Sports, Culture and Heritage, the Honourable Bernie Bush, also paid tribute to awardees and the amount of work that went into planning the proceedings.
Dependable and ever-present, we now turn and pay homage to the courageous men and women of our uniformed services.
The Honourable Wayne Panton also acknowledged our nation's gratitude to our heroes and thanked them for the great care in which they take to conduct their duties.
We celebrate the courageous, brave, and dedicated men and women of our uniformed services, both past and present, under the theme, honoring our uniformed services.
Also, in light of Cayman's celebration of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, events kicked off this weekend with the Minister's first ever youth forum, Caymanian Proud, Members of Her Majesty, designed to allow youngsters from both sister islands to share and discuss issues affecting them. The event began with discussing memories of the Queen's 1983 and 1994 visits.
For her to step foot in the Cayman Islands in 1983 for the first memory tour was something very special, because then it brought it to us that not only were we close enough to her to realize that she was a person just like we were, but she was a person that was dedicated to these.
Where we walked bare feet each morning, cool sea breezes sweetly blowing. With our schoolmates we were happy as could be.
Now, the ministry concluded their BRAC activities with a free Cayman Islands folk singers concert. Rescheduled from January this year, the show, partly funded by the ministry, tapped into folk traditions and musical memories of Cayman's past. The event proved a stunning display and upholding of Cayman's cultural heritage. Of course, you can find a full recap of each of these events on the Cayman Islands government's YouTube channel on demand. Turning to the forecast tonight, we can expect partly cloudy skies with a small chance of showers. Seas will be moderate with wave heights of 3 to 5 feet. The two-day outlook is for similar weather through Wednesday afternoon. Now, the synopsis shows isolated showers along with moderate to fresh northeasterly winds and seas, which are expected over the Cayman Islands area for the next 24 hours as a ridge of high pressure builds over the northwest Caribbean. Satellite images show patches of low-level clouds across the Cayman Islands area that are moving towards the southwest. A reminder for the latest unexpected weather conditions locally, you can go online to weather.gov.ky. And that ends today's news brief here on CIG Television for this Monday evening. I'm Donna Bush, wishing you a safe and, of course, a wonderful night.
Seek the latest, accurate information on COVID-19 only from official sources at gov.ky/coronavirus.